Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cade Plays Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday. Kind of a late episode today because I was busy. However, it's about to be Labor Day weekend, so I can stay up late. I can stay up late and everything is fine. We have another mod to look at today. The mod we are going to look at, possibly one of my favorites. It is Raiden from Metal Gear Rising as a skin for Isabella. This is cool. Raiden. I know Raiden gets a lot of hate in the Metal Gear community. I think maybe as much as he gets love for his Raidenness, his Raidenicity. I think he also gets quite a lot of hate. And personally, I always thought Raiden was a fantastic character. I think he suffered because of Metal Gear Solid 2, where he basically got discounted for not being a Solid Snake, which is who everybody wanted. But throughout 2, I thought his character arc was actually a lot more interesting than people give it credit for. And then in 4, when he came back as the ninja, that was cool. Wow. The blood is just... it sprays out and then it freezes immediately. Which makes it look almost like a stopped moment in time. Okay, we didn't trade that. I kept the point. There are blood spears firing out of my face. I'll tell you what, though, it does make it easy to locate exactly where a hit landed. All right, Kalkstein. Let's go low. Bam. I totally thought I was going to get the hand on that one. That's been a pretty reliable hand taker for me when it comes to Kalkstein. So it's Isabella's low guard, and then her low attack. Does kind of a wow maneuver. Almost going to get myself whomped for it. Got him right in the stomach. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you sit down, Barabbas. You're a bad man. Nobody like you. Alright, let's see if we can get the hand this time. So we just gotta time it right. There it is. Oh, the hand taker. Anytime you give me Kalkstein, there's something about the way his neutral guard stance is. That attack just hits square in the wrist with enough force every time. Alright. Oh, another hand comes off. Oh, the brutality. Oh, that's a high-frequency blade for you. Vibrates at a nanomolecular level. Nanomolecular. Stop it now. Stop it now with your little axe. And you know what? Even having Isabella's animations over Raiden moves in a very effeminate way. So it doesn't even seem that, out of character. Yup. I didn't want to meet him long guard to long guard on the mid. And then he just toasted my brain. Roasted my brains. Not about that. Alrighty. That is how you end a fight in one swift strike. Just pull a high guard, bait the attack, come in like the proverbial bolt of lightning. Thematically appropriate for this character. I can blade beat through pretty much anything. Ow. You dick. You messed up my character model. Now there's blood on stuff. What I would rather there not be blood on. Mostly the me. I want there to be not a lot of blood on the me. How I am still conscious right now, I will never know. God, there's just a big mess of blood coming out of my all of me. If I don't get this point... Oh, we almost have it. I took the point. That is unreal. As many furious blood spears as there were firing out from my sweet supple robot skin. Cyborg skin. Sorry. Alright, we got Marie. We tried to lunge on Marie and it didn't work. Who knew? Turns out all you gotta do is back up and then slice her in the noggin. It's weird, but for some reason I find myself kind of fascinated by the weird blood effect here. I don't understand why, but it is a thing. Alright, we got Zera. Battle of the Longswords. There you go. One right across the shoulder. And some weird, like, almost like blood spear demon horns. It's actually kind of badass. Alright, Barabbas. Ow. My chest. Your chest. Everybody's chest. Everybody bleeds from the chest today. Okay, who we got next? Can't wait to find out. We've got Marie again. Oh, god damn it. Could have waited on that. Stop it, Marie. I lowered my guard. I got lunged on. Don't know what I thought was going to happen. Probably should have been that. Ow. Tried to go in with the sidestep. Turns out just needed to chop the neck. Settle poor Marie down a little bit. Because, good lord, she was getting a little bit saucy. And I don't much care for it. We got Yendrick again. Come on then, buddy. Come on then, buddy. Just become dead. He did. He did exactly as bidden. He became dead. He transitioned away from his current state of alivitude and decided to explore a state of being primarily revolving around the utter lack thereof. No. So Zera can lunge. We gotta not forget. Zera can actually lunge pretty hard. The parry into the immediate riposte was beautiful. I don't think it's conceited of me at all to describe my performance right there as a work of art. Another hand came off. Benny, can we have this one for the records? Thank you for your dedication to screenshotting every time I take a hand in a video, Benny. It's much appreciated. I got that hit as a leg kill? That feels totally cheap and like I shouldn't have gotten that. I'll take it, don't get me wrong. But goddamn, getting a leg hit off of that, that's kind of rough going. Oi! Right on the back of the wrist. Got real quiet there for a moment. I was like really focused on the back and forth. Just making sure I land those parries at the right times. Alright, Barabbas. Barabbas. No. No. No, stop it. Don't. Quit it. Oh, that was such a Raiden kill. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. He likes those diagonal top left to bottom right cuts. The old pa. Oh. Oh. Got some blood out of him. Got the hand off again. Every single time with you, Kalkstein. This is going to become the new lunging on Laszlo meme. Absolutely brutalized the boy. Another hand for the belt. And we get Zera. He's going lungy. He's going to lunge. Nope, he didn't lunge. You want to stop with that there, buddy? He was getting way too spicy. Did you see that? He was going in for it. He was going in for it. Just wanted to pull up and dance. But we ain't about that life. We about the life. Boy, Alexander got me. Higher level Alexander is a monster. He is tricky to get through. Alright, I could go for another one. Let's so what do we gotta beat? We gotta beat 14. We could beat 14. We've done it before. Okay. Laszlo, you just you just step forward and point the pointy part at his red parts, and then you just make him redder. That is pretty much the missive in cases of dueling Laszlo. Who do we get next? I want to know. Alright, Kalkstein, can we do it? Didn't get the hand, but I did get the kill. He's just incredibly susceptible to that motion, it seems. It's gotten me stabbed once or twice, but I'd say I got a lot more hits than misses on that one. Alright, Zera. Oh, stepped outside and just put the tip of the blade right in his... I don't know, what was that? His metacarpal? Is that the one on the underside, overside? I don't know. I don't know about tendons and joints and shit. I know I've got a bunch and I know they mostly hurt. Which is how I know I'm over 30. Back it up. Got him right in the armpit. Right in the armpit. Spectacular execution. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Know what else you gotta love? When you're dueling Barabbas. Come on then, if you think you're good with it. If you think you know what it's for. If you think you know what it's all about. Ow. He thinks he does. Did we trade that point? We did. Fucking spicy Barabbas. Just comes in there like you don't give a good goddamn. Swinging his sword all up at the peoples. What's the difference between me and you, Barabbas? My sword is a tool of justice. Look at that Raiden butt. Wait, don't look at that Raiden butt. Stop looking at Raiden's butt. Don't objectify Raiden. Just wants to be a cyborg ninja in peace. I should have just gone high over that. And then I wouldn't have got stabbed with all the crazy amount of blood spears coming out of me. Oh, the stamina. Oh, the stamina. She got the point. But the blood spears will be returned to the box. They are no longer required for this engagement. Alright, we gotta win this one, though. Can't lose to Marie round 5. That isn't how this ends. Ow. Maybe it is. Lunged on her. Got myself the kill. Sometimes you just gotta get in there. Really, really go straight for the prefrontal cortex. Gotta violently encourage compliance. Compliance to my requirement that this person become dead from their state of being currently alive. Ow. I tried to go for that same riposte I hit last time. That wasn't it, but it'll do. With all the weird see-through blood. It looks like when somebody gets shot in something like super hot, because it's all like jagged and crystalline. But then when time stops again and there's just this kind of blast pattern out from their body. Wooden post, true final boss. Kalkstein is losing to the true final boss. Alright, tagged him. Got the hand again! Ha ha ha! Ah, beneficent. The hand. It is for you. It is for you. And it is beautiful. In all its cartilagey glory. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, you vile cow. Oi! Oi! The hell do you think you are, love? Settle down. Making all the blood explode out of my wrists and such like. Who's next, then? Let me see Alexander again. Kinda want to get my run back. No, is Yendrik again? Alright. We haven't seen, like, Yasek or Gedeon at any point around here. He got the fucking point. That's unbelievable. Also, it appears that my legs don't have magic crystal blood that fires out and gets frozen. And we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Uno más. Who's going to be our number one? Oh, the mirror match. Okay. Ain't get through my guard. We came from the same school, you and I. Oh, what's the difference between you and me? Nano machine, son. Also, in-universe Raiden's blood would be white, but the mod probably doesn't have a way to change that without changing it for everybody. But just for the record, Raiden has white blood. It's like a special kind of synthetic cyborg blood. I think they explained that either in Metal Gear... I think it was in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, he gets one of his arms cut off or whatever. He's just pumping blood everywhere. It's all this gross white blood with all the crazy nanomachine shit in it. Just play the game. Well, really, play Metal Gear Rising. Even if you're not into, like, the stealth action genre, like, if you're one of these people who wouldn't really enjoy Metal Gear Solid, you should still go play Metal Gear Rising. If you like any game Platinum ever made. So, like, the one I always think of is Bayonetta. I think they had something to do with Lollipop Chainsaw as well. Also, that kill was so clean. And maybe they did. They may have done Vanquish. Whatever. So there's a whole bunch of like third-person, what they call character action games. Platinum are a for anybody who doesn't know. I assume most people do if you're in the sort of video game sphere as far as interests go. But Platinum, yeah, are very well renowned for making those kind of games. They made Metal Gear Rising. It is a sort of third-person hack and slash with some very light stealth elements. And you play as fully cyborged Raiden. It's really good. It's very cool. It's incredibly stylish. The soundtrack is still one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. Sound off if you played Rising and if you loved the soundtrack. I just want to hear people agreeing with me. Oh, that was a trade. That was a trade. Ah, that shouldn't have been a trade. I should have got that. If I'd have stepped out a little bit further, I would have got that. Yeah, back it up, ma'am. Yeah, go on. What you got? What you got? Hey, right on the top of the arm. That would have followed her arm line up and sheared her right at the neck. That was a beautiful cut. That was a thing of beauty. Laszlo, we do one of these. And then I guess we can follow up on it if we need to make a combo out of the whole thing. Flourish our blade fancifully. Like, that's a very Raiden maneuver too. Like, flourishing the blade around and then just, like, shouldering it arrogantly. I love that move. I love that move. I love it when Isabella does it. I think her characterization through animation is fantastically well done. Oh, shite. Oh, he sliced my eyes out. Well, that was bloody unexpected and unexpectedly bloody. Well, I think that'll do for right now. It's quite late this fine Sunday. So I will bid you adieu in the way I normally do. by saying I have been Cade. This has been Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.